baby boy.
Nice baby boy. Why not one girl though?
I want a girl, but I think I want a boy first.
Brii, remember find out Terro. So that's why I must say Brii is a bad influence.
Did you?
Terro is a thief. Terro is a crook.
Black China was tiger pum pum.
If Shenseea lose this lawsuit, $10 million.
I look nothing for work. Not at all, me nah look for work.
Welcome to the social media countdown. Ready. I can't remember again. Jesus Christ. Box cover, this is Duttyberry and welcome to a brand new top. Well, it's not a top 10. I think it's a top 8 countdown this week because, you know, and a whole heap of mix up. I think Shenseea definitely dominating this countdown because it looked like she alone did have a solid PR team going for the last couple of days. But it's going to be a great countdown. I have so much to share with you guys, including a recent story time that I dropped on my second channel, that is the Duttyberry Uncut channel, right here, so where I talked about a story how I almost get kicked out Shenseea's album party. I definitely do not want to miss it. Please to go and hit it up here so and go and watch the video in its entirety and leave a comment, okay? Anyway, let's get into the top 8 countdown.
The dirty are the berry, yeah, the juicy are the scoop. All the things are going on, it missing on the news. Tell your sister and your auntie said the countdown coming soon. All the drama what you want, you for tuning to the youth. Like, yo, hey, box cover, cover all the topics like a hymn. Pot cover, mix up, blender, all them something, me, what happening of the week, yo, just tune in, zine.
Number 8, Shenseea album launch. Alright, my readers, so I went to the Shenseea's Alpha album launch recently at the Romish Entertainment headquarters in Kingston, and trust me people, it was an amazing vibe. So many people in the industry turned up to support Shenseea's new album, including Sean Paul. You had Beenie Man there. You had it seem like every member at the Jamaica Labour Party, Lisa, Hanna, the old Baga Media, them, everyone was there, influencers galore there to support Shenseea on her album launch. Now, in the middle of it, you know, I was all in the midst of it, and I saw when she entered and she brought, you know, she brought somebody there, Mr. London on the track, her alleged rumored to be boyfriend. Even though Shenseea mentioned, says she and the man down there, but she have a separate boo, and London is not it. But you know, when me a pray, I actually feel like Shenseea is telling the truth. She might not be with London, and London right now might be the decoy man, while she have her other man like just kind of, you know, kind of just hang there low key. So we do not know if London is just the person for just, you know, distract people from who she really did with. So me don't know.
We got a jam. No, what's real diamond? Jesus. What's good jewelry? This no sell a town. This no sell a alpha tree for $2,000. Rich. It's telling my name. It's telling my name.
Oh yeah, man. The man fully take and give her one nice expensive piece of jewelry right there. So come and know this now. I don't want to look at cheap things. You can't catch this in an alpha tree from the people them. With the store in an alpha tree name ever they pan sale. Watch pan sale, gold pan sale. Come grab it, come get it, or something like that. People who know, comment down below the place in the alpha tree where they right across from a juicy beef there that always have the jewelry them pan sale. But yeah man, so it was really a great vibe, and I was just there doing my TMZ thing and getting moments. Me catch Shenseea herself, never get to get my picture with her, but me hail her up, and Lisa Hanna was there as well, and me get a little prips of her. And after the show, it was just awesome to see some of the artists them like Idona, Governor, Pretty was there, Denique as well, Lali, that took the stage to do a little, I guess, impromptu performance. But yeah, burritos, so I hope that you have copped the album. So, you know, I actually see an update that basically talked about the sales of the album and said that, hey, she debuted at #2 on the reggae charts. You don't know, say Bob Marley locked down the position there. And, you know, I guess in further videos, I'll talk more about, I guess, how the album did. But anyway, burritos, what is your favorite song from Shenseea's Alpha album? Sound off below. Number 7, Shenseea Sued. Yeah man, so Shenseea's name has been making waves since the release of that single called Lick, and she's definitely getting a lick after this new surface online that is stating that Shenseea is currently being sued over the single Lick. Put your back in it. Now let me just give you some more information according to an Yahoo article. So it says shortly after the release of her debut album Alpha, Shenseea was hit with a $10 million lawsuit. The reggae star and her label Interscope Records are being sued over her single Lick, which features Meg Thee Stallion. No, they said according to the lawsuit, Shenseea ripped off elements of Denise Belfon's song Work without clearing the sample first. The one taking Shenseea to court is Anastasia Hackett, known as Nasty, who wrote, produced, and recorded the song with Belfon. The lawsuit states that in September 2021, a request was submitted for the use of parts of Work, but the request was denied due to inadequate terms offered. No man, this is one big piece of excitement and bangaran because I think I can definitely remember when Shenseea went on a live and took to social media to say that why would people think that she never ensured that the song was cleared. And for me, I'm just like, I'm pretty sure a big label like Interscope Records would have definitely done their due diligence to ensure that all parties, you know, were kept up on all of the affairs as it relates to the legal and compensation type of agreements with this single. So me don't know what could have gone on, but clearly it might have been some miscommunication. But this definitely don't look good for Shenseea right now. I just hope say quick and fast this can be cleared. I think somebody reached out to Ramesh Entertainment and Ramesh said him don't know nothing about that and him doubt there is any validity to these claims. So let's just see burritos. I want to hear what you have to say down in the comments below. Number 6, Amari responds. Me go still peace. Alright, so I don't know Amari, she is Gully Bop's, you know, ex-woman, and she's a singer of Nico Mash Up My Life. You know her, right? And so now Amari is jumping into this entire Shenseea album Alpha drama because she is now saying that Shenseea take her likeness and her style, and she is planning to sue as well.
If Shenseea lose this lawsuit, $10 million, nothing not gonna left for Amari. You understand? I'm a done plan for sue her. Straight up. So right now, me go down on my knee and beg God, you understand, for make them drop the lawsuit. While the money pile up. When me ready, come, me just wait till, me just make it, it's like, me just watch her, make she sit down on the egg, and me wait till the day when the egg lay. And then lawsuit for your pum pum class. We're talking about songs like Nico, Dirty Bongo, where you duplicated the mix. And we're talking about all my style that you have compromised and have stolen. So I'm not nobody, may I ask everybody to ease off right now. You understand? Because Shenseea, you is my territory. You understand? I'm have to collect. But I'm not ready.
I run too much joke, yeah.
Okay, all right, Amari. I mean, listen, Amari is going to do what Amari wants to do. We have to just allow Amari and make sure live our festive life, because me also hear say Amari ready for spice as well. So, boy, oh boy, Amari, make Amari just do our thing, yeah, man. Do your thing.
Alright guys, me realize so no love when me say this. Ready? Laugh out loud. Why that one a funny star. And then no say it a go viral, you know, the sound.
Number 5, Dima claps back me wap wap. Alright, burritos, so popular dancehall dancer Dima took to social media to basically, share how upset she was after RT Boss went on live to say that her relationship with her current boyfriend, who is the originator, the creator of the dance, Lego the Bird, Monster, that they won't be lasting. So if you don't know Dima, Dima is not going to hold her mouth. Dima is going to talk out of it and make her voice be heard. And exactly that she did. Take a look.
I can chat about relationship now. Me care what last. Me look relationship for last. Me don't enjoy life entire relationship. You know another topic. Every day you get up on the one relationship. I want my Lego clad shirt. RT Boss, me know you call me name because you know me I want somebody to answer. Where you call me name for RT Boss? You worry about my relationship if you not work. Go worry about blood. Me don't want no relationship for work. Me have to enjoy life until anybody want go on. RT Boss, you call me name for. And you know me not care about anybody. Anybody call me name go answer uno. Uno know say anybody call me name go answer uno.
Alright. I mean, because she basically make it known, say, yo, she enjoy herself right now, life is just for living, and she never tell RT Boss, say she was going to go down Emmanuel Road with Monster. She just, enjoy this moment, you get me, for what it is, and you can't wrong her for that. So, Burritos, let me know what you think about this. Do you have an issue with the age difference between Dima and her allegedly 21-year-old or 28-year-old boyfriend, Monster? Sound off below. Number 4, no mask politics. Me credit union, no. Did I just say credit? Where did credit you? Anyway, let's just go. All right, Burritos. So once again, talking about Shenseea album launch party for Alpha. So, it was held recently, and many of the pictures, went viral after it showed many of the members of parliament not wearing a mask. They were very much maskless, interacting and taking pictures with Shenseea, and many of them came under fire from the public. So much so that it ended up in Gordon House, and Andrew Holness, the Prime Minister of Jamaica, had to, address the situation. Bree.
So, Madam Speaker, I think we should be considering it for Parliament. But with what I saw yesterday, where some people were starstruck and forgot their senses, I believe they should be fined. And so, Minister Grange, who is used to being among stars, and kept her mask on, I am appointing you, Minister, to collect $100,000 from every minister who was here. And Madam Speaker, make a donation to a worthy charity. Yes. Or to the defense of anyone who is so charged. Remain with a pending charge.
Thank Shenseea and her team for basically, people are saying because of Shenseea why the country open up back. So if that's the reason, big up on yourself. But yeah, I mean, you see the thing with politics, optics is everything. And even though everybody else and their mother can just walk around and do what they do, when you are a politician, oftentimes you are held, to a higher standard, and that's just the name of the game. So I get it. So they're now being fined over $100,000, and I think that is fair enough. Some people wish say it was more, but I think this is good enough. That's just it. What do you say? Number 3, Spice, zoom, me in between. All right, Burritos. So dancehall artist Spice, the queen of stage, queen of dancehall, Spice. No, she went viral a couple weeks ago after some first performance started to make the rounds on TikTok when she was basically giving the breakdown of the Kardashian and situation.
Black China was tiger pum pum. Kylie Jenner used PR pum pum. Take what tiger from China pum. So China does big Kylie brother pum.
So I remember that moment, right? But no, Spice, she said that she was pressured by her loyal fans to do a full song, and now here it is. Spice's, what you call it? Spice's something the affair?
China pum pum, so China does kick Kylie brother pum pum. Them say me love sing bout me pum pum. I got a classy pum pum, me pop me pum pum. My man right here, him love me pum pum.
I mean, it's about time. I honestly think it's the right thing to do. The thing current now, it wasn't really a full song. You have to milk it while the time is there. So definitely a great use of it become, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people are running with the song. The song is pretty much viral on TikTok right now. So why not jump in for the moment and just to, you know, get some extra cash from it. And so big up Spice for that song.
Honor, that's my husband. I didn't see anything.
I'll give you $100.
$100?
Black China was tiger pum pum. Kylie Jenner used PR pum pum. Take what tiger from China pum. So China does the tiny brother pum.
But Burritos, let me know if you heard the song and if you're a fan of it. Soda up below. Number 2, Lexi R.I.P. Alright, Burritos, let me just talk about this story because it's just completely tragic. So, according to Loop News, they say that 3 people were killed in a crash on the North Coast Highway in Trelawney on Friday, March 18. Now, 25-year-old Kemar Smith, Lexi Ann Williams of Chalky Hill, St. Ann, and 31-year-old Chris Codner of St. Ann. They all died on the scene. Now, reports from the Duncans police are that around 6:40 p.m., Smith was driving a Toyota Mark X motor car from Falmouth towards St. Ann. Williams was a passenger in the Mark X. It is alleged that upon reaching the vicinity of Spring Hill, the driver of the Mark X lost control of the vehicle, which then crashed into the Toyota Voxy motor car that was heading in the opposite direction.
When I was at high school, me usually have friends who do what me do, acting. I really love that.
And, you know, many people might have been familiar with one of the ladies who was involved in the accident. Her name is Lexi. She is the winner of this year's 876 Roommate. And so many people are familiar with her. She has quite a presence on social media. And so that, I guess, is why many people saw her face being attached to the story. But condolences to her, you know, as well as her family, and to the driver of the Voxy, who was just innocently making his way and ended up a part of this collision. It's just sad all around, and I have to implore on the people, just please take on the time on the road. May I beg you, please, don't just drive for yourself, drive for the people who are out there, because sometimes when you speed and go out with the antics on the road, innocent lives get lost. People who just mind them business, stand up a sidewalk, just wait for go take a bus, them just like a collateral damage in the entire situation. So please, if not for you, but think about just protecting other people out there. Do not speed on the road. If you know, say you're drunk like that, don't jump in the car and say you're going to drive. And if you're in a car and you're the driver and you hear the passengers, they might beg you for slow down. Just do the do now, man. Slow down, man. And if you're in a vehicle and the person that they're a speed up, you can't tell the person, say, yo, easy, draw a lick of brakes. You make waste, and I need to kill up yourself like this. You get me? And so it's just sad all around. But whenever we have a tragic situation like this, you have to just pray for see if you can take a little lesson from it and see how you can incorporate it in your daily life so that you do not make mistakes. You have to learn from situations, as bad as them be. But yeah, man, Burritos, so, you know, my condolences goes out to all the persons involved in this tragic crash. And I'm really just hoping that for the persons watching this and the persons familiar with this story, just make it be a lesson that, once again, be safe on the road. Please, you have to safeguard yourself and others who are on the road as well. Okay?
Hey, yo, this is Sean Paul of Flossing, and you don't know we're endorsing the Duttyberry social media countdown. Keep it locked.
Number 1 goes to Silk Boss and Brii situation. My word, my sentence, my paragraph, my essay, my biblioteca. So number 1 goes to Silk Boss and Brii. No, boy, I do not know where to begin with this story because it has so many different moving parts. Alright, so let me just jump into this story. So you might not know who Silk Boss is, but Silk Boss is a rising dancehall artist now. He did a video, posted it online, and he went viral, right? And he might be known for this single called Mankind. That is him, right? Rising dancehall artist. His girlfriend, her name is Brii. Now, she's a social media influencer. You know, she's rising, doing her thing, so people might know her from social media. The two of them are together, and now they recently went viral all about the place after a very intimate video of them got posted, right? And so in this video, they were, they were doing the do. They were, you couldn't really see anything, but it was definitely heard because Brii, I guess she was so aroused that she, she just felt the spirit to caca while she was traversing on the bamboo. So that is the best description I can give you. She was very vocal. She was going, doing her runs and the little vocal acrobatics and stuff, while Silk Boss was just there trying to thunder down the street. And so, that was that. They were embraced and, doing little styles like foot on shoulder. So it definitely did give the vibe that this is a couple that, they're very connected. You get me? The Venn diagram is there and they're all about the intersection. So, let's big them up for, having that type of chemistry, right? But it seems as if there is also a bit of physics, some physical interaction as well that would make things messy because some voice notes got leaked, that showed RT Bar, some voice notes got leaked that showed Silk Boss to be very aggressive towards his girlfriend. In the video, in the voice notes, I mean, you can hear him say some little things that, if this were your sister, this were your mother, this is not cool, no time, none tall, because at no point in time should you be this aggressive towards any woman or, your partner like that. But it seems as if they have patched things up and they're doing better. No, so big up for that. Zine? Now, information is surfacing that the person who leaked these videos is Silk Boss's manager, who is Terro Dan.
They were out there. So you find somebody where I go help on the dog, don't switch on them. And so when you switch on them dog, God no like ugly if you know them something the dog. It's like you call your friend for kill him. Your good friend where you eat out a pot every day with. You call him for the ends and kill him. You feel it, you feel you're a fool. And nobody don't like you.
So that's what's alleged, that Terro Dan, he is the person who leaks the messages and the videos. Now that is according to Silk Boss. Now recently Silk Boss and his girlfriend Bree went on the YouTube show The Fix and sat down with them and gave their side of the story. Now let me tell you this now, people, like, yeah man, no PR never depend this because the brother they just attack from him art and just listen.
The artist don't know nothing about it.
Oh, Bree become your manager?
Me.
Yeah, you appoint her?
Yeah.
When was that decision made?
That cause me and Bree don't have no access to the YouTube. Terro have it. And you see each time I try log in, it tell me say password change from how much days ago. Me send one of my friend to him feed and he tell my friend say, him nah send the YouTube come give me because Bree they go influence me for delete off his song them. Bree they go influence me for delete me biggest song them where they make me make how much money. You don't know how woman love money. Woman they go see the money and make the money pass her. Scene where they go take a me, Bree and Terro one in the car.
Yeah.
When me and Bree catch up. And if my phone dead and Bree phone dead, who video it, who record it. Them been having plans saying they go sink my career and I bring they go use and try sing.
Anyways.
No what they go on, if everything what go on right now is premeditated, but me no business, me I do
we
my
can
music.
move forward.
Yeah man, sure. But even on the subject of that, we just want to say to you, Silk, like if any of them thing that actually go on, I hope they're not true thing like you actually beat.
Oh wow, no, this entire situation is crazy. No, let me just say this, like I think Silk Boss is incredibly talented. He's definitely one to watch in the dancehall space, and I really would hope for him to just focus on the music and to get a solid management PR that his girlfriend is managing him. But we just know that this is for the interim until him probably get somebody who's been in the space and can carry him to the next level. So big up Bree for stepping in to fill in in at the interim. But he's definitely going to need some PR training and some other things if he wants to get to that level of his career. As it relates to Terro Dan, clearly you never have no really documents and a papers signed, because this seemed like too much verbal agreement, and with a verbal agreement, it's always going to be hearsay, your side against the other person's side, and I don't think this spells good for Terro, and it doesn't spell well for Silk Boss. So, and as it relates to that situation, I really honestly hope that him and him girl really 100% solid, and that there will not be another moment where he is communicating with her like that. Because, you know, that is not something to just like push under the rug. That was some aggression right there. You get me? That was some serious aggression right there. That wasn't just like some little play shit. That's how you behave if you find out, say, yo, somebody probably like I'll push down your mother when she try to go to hospital. Like, that is the energy you bring if one youth I'll step on your clocks when you did a go like Savannah party for like a breakfast event. You know, that is the type of energy. And to do that to the girl, the person who you're making caca like that, yeah, that type of interaction ain't cool at all. You know, so for the man them, please communicate with the ladies a little bit better. That can't be the order after days. Zine, there must be a way where you can be upset and you can vent out of love instead of venting with this malintent, you know, wanting to maim the person who you're going to soccer at nighttime. That isn't cool, no time at all. Okay, burritos. So, you know, let me know, what do you think of this entire Silk Boss and Bree situation? What do you think is going to be the resolve now as it relates to, you know, to the artist and his former manager, Terro Dan? I'd love to hear your comments. Sound off below. Well, that is it, burritos. We've come to the end of another social media countdown. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know, do the usual. Hit the thumbs up button as well as to, you know, give me a like. Turn on the post notifications. Leave a comment down below. Share the video with your friends and your family. And once you have done so, please send me, you know, add me on my social media at TheDuttyBerryShow on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, all over. And if you want to advertise within the social media countdown, then shoot me an email, bookings.DuttyBerryShow@gmail.com. Take care until next time.
The dirty are the berry, yeah, the juicy are the scoop. All the things are going on, it missing on the news. Tell your sister and your auntie said the corner coming soon. All the drama what you want, you fit tune into the youth. Like, yo, hey, the box cover, uncover all the topics like a